Hey, what's good, everybody? Happy holidays. So we at 50 subscribers now, slow and steady, I guess, but I appreciate it. Now that we could do lives, let me know maybe in the comments. Let me know if you want to do some discussions. We could go on live and go back and forth on that. But as I mentioned in plenty of other videos, I I do Uber, and then as I do Uber, I've been picking up so many young girls. It's like, and these are in nice areas. I'm not talking about no bad areas. I'm talking about these nice, beautiful mansion neighborhoods. And it just is wild to me that either the parents don't know what's going on with their kids or don't care. Because I pick up girls from one area and deliver them to another, and then, like I said, from one great area to another great area. So it's not like she's going to a bad neighborhood or something like that. But I'm picking them up from boys' houses. I hear them in the back of the car discussing with a friend, like, hey, oh my God, can you believe I was doing this and this and this and doing that and that and that? I'm like, yo, what's going on with the parents? Where is your mom and dad at? Because I know very well I would not be happy with my daughter hanging out with any guy in the middle of the night. I'm talking about this is like at 1, 2, 3 in the morning, getting picked up. I mean, back in the day, it wasn't, kids have obviously more access today with cell phones and all these apps and stuff where they could communicate with each other. Back in the day, you had that one landline, and it was usually in a public room, like in the living room or the kitchen or something, where everybody had access to it and they could hear your conversations. Now these kids got their private little cell phones, having these conversations. Hey, sneak out. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Or I'll meet you here. Oh, I'm gonna send a ride for you over here. Like, it's it's wild. I just don't understand how these parents don't pay attention to their kids like that, or they don't care. Like, I would assume that if you're well off like that, you would pay attention to your kids or have the means or the time to do so, because if you have more money, you should have more time. Or maybe they just get so obsessed with their careers or money that they start neglecting their kids, which kind of makes sense because if you think about it, look at all these celebrities. You know, rest in peace, Rob Reiner, but look, his kid was a drug addict and had other issues and stuff like that. And unfortunately, that resulted in what it resulted. And I'm not saying, let me take that back a little bit. I'm not saying that Rob Reiner didn't do the best for him, but there's a lot of parents that may not have do the best for them, and their kids get hooked on these drugs and all these types of things, and situations end up the way that they end up. And like I said, as I pick up all these girls and I keep seeing where they're going, it's just like it makes me wonder where the hell their parents are at. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. To me, that stuff is wild. Like always, comment, like, subscribe, share the video.